How are you?
Very well. How are you?
Thank you.
Thank you.
How are you?
Thank you.
Thank you.
The Honourable Minister, Federal Capital Territory. Thank you for being here as well. I'm joined Honourable Minister and PPP, Architect Bokutom here. And seated next to him is a gentleman and multilateral
in 1961, and we see Nigeria as a partner. Especially, we work a lot in the economic field with trade and investments. And for us, Nigeria is the second trading partner in sub-Saharan Africa. And we have some 40 Swedish companies that are working here and established in Nigeria. But we see an increased interest from companies that have not that are not present here yet. Yeah. I can also mention that just a year ago we made a climate investment study how the Swedish companies saw on the Nigerian market, and more than 80% of them actually said that they had a very positive view, and they expected to expand in the coming years, both in volume and also to employ more people. So we see a great potential, and especially when it comes to the green and digital transition. I can also mention that we just the Swedish government just released a new trade policy where Nigeria was one of the a handful of countries mentioned that we really see an interest in when it comes to green and digital transformation. And I know that you here in FCT are working a lot on that. We've already met before with the Mandate Secretary for Health and Environment to discuss a few projects with her, and we see that there are many things we can do together. I also would like to commend you, Honourable Minister, for what you're doing here in FCT. We see all these projects that are now progressing, and that, of course, for us living here is a great sign. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, let me, on behalf of the FCT, thank you and welcome you to our secretariat. We're always there for you. Let me also thank you for appreciating the little we are doing in terms of the infrastructure. I also use the opportunity to let you know that probably before you get back to your office, or maybe tomorrow, you get an invite from us to join Mr. President to ride on the metro line on 27th, which is on Monday.
Okay.
And it will be very interesting for you to see what the Renewed Hope agenda is all about. You remember that no city can grow without a train station or train services in order to decongest and also make things easy for the populace. So the President will inaugurate a commercial operation of our metro line on 27. So we'll be pleased for you to be there and also have a ride to the experience so that you'll be able to tell them that we are doing our best to see how we can meet up as a city, as it were. Again, my Mandate Secretary of Health and have told me their discussions with them as it relates to health and other environmental issues.
Yes.
We are willing at any time to collaborate and cooperate, partner with other interested companies who will contribute for the symbiotic relationship of the two parties. Sweden is the country known for its advanced in technology, agriculture is there, so we will be willing to partner with some of their companies who are interested to also be in FCT to invest. Tourism is one key area that people would like to see how Abuja is and look at other areas. I have been to countries, I know what tourism potential is all about. So we will be happy if we can partner together and develop some tourist centers, companies who have the capacity and the capabilities. So we want to say that we're here. If there are problems you think we should be able to solve, don't hesitate. Letting us know on time. We'll be glad. Our responsibility is to make sure the environment is very convenient and conducive for everybody to carry out their daily activities. So once more, I will say welcome to FCT, and we'll looking more to have more of these collaborative efforts. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I just want to add, I mean, you, Honorable Minister, mentioned public transportation, and that is one area where we had a first discussion actually about we have the Swedish Swed Fund is doing now a feasibility study in Lagos when it comes to waste to energy and biofuel for the public transportations there, and when I met the mandatory secretary, that was one thing that we discussed, that maybe it would be of interest also to look into something similar here in Abuja, and the Swedish Swed Fund, who then have this project accelerator where they finance feasibility studies, have said that they are interested in looking into this if there is an interest also from Abuja. So infrastructure is one area where we are we have a strong base in Sweden. We have also good buses and made in Sweden that you think you're aware of. Infrastructure and transportation. Other areas where we are very strong is energy, telecommunications, just to mention a few with companies like Ericsson. So
that be of interest to us. That is very much of interest to us. Thank you.
Good. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
For your Honorable Minister to get some inspiration of what we can do. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Thank you.